Hey everyone, it's the German Tiger here, back with a pro replay cast between two professional players. This game is gonna be between ST Bomber starting out in the bottom right side against Gosu Shadye. I don't really know how that name is pronounced, so I'd suggest it's actually I think it's Swedish or Finnish or some kind of Scandinavian language because of that um, crossed O there, but I'm not really sure, so I'm sorry for anybody who really knows how to spell that name. I'm just going to go with Gosu Shadye. So this is going to be Shadye against Bomber, two very successful players. Bomber being more of a famous one here. He won a couple of very big tournaments in the last couple of months, so he's definitely the favorite in this game. Um, but Shadye, not to be underestimated, is more of a newcomer in StarCraft, and he's gonna try his luck against Bomber today. So first to say something about this new play format, I was actually some people requested on Twitter that I should do some pro level casts, and I just thought, okay, let's try that out. I'm a very new channel, so why not? Why not just try out some other things than just casting my own replays, which I know sometimes they can be boring. So yeah, here we have a pro level matchup, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Please tell me if you liked it. If you want to have more of those kinds of replays, replay casts, and please tell me what kind of replay casts you want to have, so I can get a general idea. Um, but first, let's see what our players are doing now. So we can see that Shadye went for an early barracks with a refinery after that. He's building up his command center, whereas Bomber built his barracks pretty late here actually. Built his gas first, and now he's actually going for a factory. So very quick factory from Bomber on this side. With I think yeah, he's going for a Reaper. Shadye has decided to go for a Reaper here. To scout out probably relative down here. Yeah, exactly. So to scout out what Bomber is doing, and he's actually grabbing a second gas, so that's very interesting, very gas heavy. So I would suggest some kind of tech here, tech build, very fast tech, probably going for a mech or something like that. He's constantly producing Marines out of his barracks here, no add-ons added, and wow, Bomber is actually going for a starport, so that's very fast tech, and is the Reaper gonna be able to see that? I don't think so. I don't think the Reaper. I don't think so. No, the Reaper did not see the starport. So the starport tech remains hidden, and that's gonna be very beneficial for Bomber, who is now adding a tech lab to his factory. And I think if he's gonna lift up his factory here, he can actually start producing banshees, which could be very good for some harassment on his side. And is he going to do it? Yes, he is going for the banshee harassment. Whereas Shadye is he's building up barracks. He has a second barracks on the way. He has a command center on the way. He has a bunker already done down there, and he's building one more barracks down here. And actually, yes, and actually going for a fourth barracks. So that's very. So he's gonna play it very marine intensely, and the Banshee's already on the way. So he has no detection except for the command center. So I think it's gonna be really hard for him to defend off this push. This could be very effective. I mean, he has Marines, but he does not have a whole lot of detection, and he has no scan yet. So that's gonna be very interesting. Um, Bomber on the other side, he's going for double marine production with adding on a tech lab to the factory. So we maybe siege tanks going here. Yeah, that could be possible. Some siege tank action. And the Reaper is still sitting down here in the corner, doing nothing at all. I mean, I would really recommend him sneaking in, looking what there's coming for him. But I mean, he does not see it at all. So the Banshee is ready here, and Cloaking Field is almost done. And with Cloaking Field almost done, I think he's going to be able to. Oh, he does not take out the Banshee. So this scan was not that effective. Not taking out the Banshee, but oh my gosh, he has enough energy for another scan, and he takes out the Banshee. So this Banshee did not really doing a whole lot of damage. The Reaper is kind of going around here in the map, probably searching if there's a hidden starport or something like that. And we actually see a Marine push now from Bomber's side, who is constantly harassing with his second Banshee. And I would not suggest. Oh, another scan coming up and taking him out. So that's very, very unfortunate for Bomber, for Sacha. The Marines waiting outside of this base, just staying there with their armored uniforms, and well, let's see what's coming here. A Banshee, more Marines, and actually a siege tank. A siege tank is being produced, and there's already one siege tank over here. So we have some siege tanks sieging up down here with the Banshee up here. So this is gonna be really interesting. This is looking like some great play from Bomber, who is now expanding down here. So and he's killing off a bunch of SCVs here with his siege tank and his Banshee. So very, very interesting play by Bomber, who seems to be very successful with his play, because I mean there's not a whole lot of mining going on the second base. So this second base is almost ineffective, and there's another siege tank on the way. So Bomber's sieging up here again, making more and more harassment, and he has more siege tanks on the way, more Marines on the way, and he has this Banshee here again to scout out on the to see on the high ground. And yeah, I think this is excellent play by Bomber, who is really on top of his game. And I mean, the siege tank going to be taken out again, but I mean, there's not a whole lot of mining going on here. So the second base is not of use for Shadye, who's just mining out of one base. If you look at it that way, while Bomber is able to expand down here, and he's happily mining here with nothing going on. And yes, his siege tank being attacked by SCVs, but the Banshee takes it out, and there's some small talk going on between those two players. And there's more troops over here for Bomber, who's not really taking advantage of them. Now attacking with those units, and he should definitely siege up the siege tank. And he took out the second base, so that the second base is gone. The second base is going up there, and yeah, I think there's not a whole lot of Shadye can do now. I mean, he has just 11 SCVs left here, down here, and these SCVs are also attacking down here, and he's losing a bunch of SCVs. I mean, let's look at the units tab. He has just 21 SCVs compared to 37 by Bomber, who is oh my gosh, what the heck is he doing? He's taking off the SCVs. Why would you do that? I think he just wants to go for it now. He wants to kill. He just wants to take him on now. And I mean, Shadye, he just has 15 SCVs, so he almost has nothing left. But Bomber is losing a bunch of SCVs now too. He has only 25 left, so I don't really know what Bomber is trying to do here. I mean, that's pretty interesting. He lost a bunch of SCVs there, and so the amounts of SCVs left is, I mean, it's still favoring Bomber, but it's not as much as before. So Yeah, on the production side, we can also see. I mean, those SCVs are not mining, so we have no mining going on for Shadye. He's not able to accumulate any money, so he's just one marine on the way, and Bomber is constantly building units and units because his mining is no problem at all. So yeah, Shadye is saying sure, um, probably expressing his yeah, GG well played by Shadye, and that should be it for this game. Um, as Bomber with a very interesting strategy, taking out Satya and Satya giving us the command center dance. But yeah, very interesting play by Bomber, attacking with those with this early Banshee, going into Siege Tank and Marine, positioning it here on the low ground and spotting with the Banshee on the high ground. Very interesting play, very strategic play, and I must say I'm really impressed by Bomber's actions here. So if you like this kind of if you like this procrast, please like it and subscribe, and please comment if you want to see more of those kinds of procasts, or if you like those personal ladder casts of mine better. This is the Germ Tiger signing out.